So I get really annoyed when I talk to members on my stream who get all annoyed with me because I'm telling them about how AI NPCs are the future and how it's amazing. And inevitably they link me to some, granted, very funny videos where that technology is just getting started. And I'm like, okay, I get it. And there are hilarious ones out there. But the resistance to it is insane to me because, like, I'm playing this game, which I absolutely love right now, Starfield. I'm not a huge fan of this character, Lynn, but she's with me on this mission. I went into this euphoric bar. I spent 5,000 credits on this pass to get into this exclusive lounge. And, you know, I've been playing the game nonstop. So I'm like, all right, this is a cool bar. The music's cool. I bought some drugs. Let's sit down, and it would be cool to just chat with her, right? So I'm going to sit on the couch, and I can chat with her, but 95% of the time the chat is kind of irrelevant to the scenario. It's just the way the game is. The NPCs are probably the weakest part of this, right? So if I go to her, this is the same stuff. I've already asked her all her personal questions. But, you know, this game does such a good job, a great job of immersing you in this fantasy. It kind of feels like a flat screen version, a non-real version of like Total Recall, the promise of Total Recall. You know, it feels kind of real. But I can invite her to sit down. I can't talk to her. I can't take one of these questions, like a personal question where she talks about what made you become a miner, and then it spins off, blah, blah, blah. I'd like to, you know, dig into certain things. And I don't want it to be like it is now, and we're not going to be there eventually. I want writers to work this, to create a backstory, so AI will let her have an infinite number of things to say and respond to within the frame of her character design. And I'm just saying that when you play a game that is as successfully immersive as Starfield, it's you know, and I'm sure modders will do it. I don't know how good the modders have been so far on taking kind of ChatGPT tech and putting up guardrails so they stay in character. So like you can go into a Skyrim mod with AI, and a character who's supposed to be like a badass warrior, you can say, talk to me about, you know, the last ballet you saw, and they go off, you know, raving about some New York underground ballet or something. You know, like what? You know? So I'm just saying that if you play this game or you play Cyberpunk and you can't see what a lot of us see, which is the vision of NPCs driven by AI, I think you just are maybe missing a gene for vision. Anyway, that's what's happening. Back to videos tomorrow and streams. I'm just so addicted to this fucking thing. I can't help it. Be well. I hope you're well. Be well. And I hope you're well. And be well. Oh my God.